Hello and welcome to another episode of Binocular Insights. My name is Russell. I'm here with Southwest Optics in Torbay, and today I'm showing you the budget entry line models from the Vortex lineup. Now, you may have heard of Vortex for many years, but did you realise that they actually started out as optics retailers in the 80s for about 20 years? As Eagle Optics, they'd sold many binoculars and gained so much experience about what people wanted, what they needed, and what the market would stand for. So by 2002, Eagle Optics then launched their first products under the name of Vortex, and since then they've iterated different models such as the Viper and the Razor, which really gave them a great foothold. And then later in the 2000s and onwards, they released their Diamondback series, which really gave them a big slice in the market, and they were really popular because of their premium value features, including a harness and a glass pack to carry the binocular with you, and also just very good quality binoculars for the money. So there's some heritage in a little potted history of Vortex, which started out life in Wisconsin, USA. So the budget lineup has three main models. There's the Raptor, the Bantam and the Triumph. Now the Raptor is a poro prism design, often used for children to enjoy because they're light, they're very bright, they have a simple system, there's no need for complex coatings because the light transmission is so good, and they yield a really rewarding, easy to use experience. They provide a three-dimensional feel to the image because of the wideness of the objectives, and as you can see here, they are in fact a little wider apart than a typical roof prism style binocular. But don't be fooled, these smaller poro prism design binoculars really do gather high amounts of light and transmit it particularly well and feel nice in the hand to use, and are a real no-nonsense, good go anywhere budget binocular. That model retails for about £104.95, and that's a 10-32, and there's some other configurations available as well. But the poro is a great go-to for beginners and for adults alike, just to have maybe in the glove box of your car or even in your pocket. You may be surprised to learn that even on their entry-level poro prism binocular, you still gain Vortex's VIP warranty. So that means that if it gets damaged, they will replace it for you or repair it for you. So it's a fantastic brand. It provides a real good peace of mind, especially if you're working in the field. Their warranty is going to cover your back. So moving upwards from there, when I say upwards, this actually now, the Bantam HD, is less money at just £74.95. You may think, well, why is that a better optic? Well, it has HD glass, so it has high definition glass and it has higher quality coatings as necessitated by the roof prism design. The roof prism design requires better coatings to provide the kind of light transmission that you get with some other models. And this is a very small, lightweight, compact and very stable 6.5 by 32. So that's your 32mm objective. And because it only has a 6.5mm magnification, you gain some real benefits. Particularly a very wide field of view. So the Bantam offers a lightweight, very wide, very easy to focus, and great depth of focus. So not only do you have a wide image, but you get a very deep image, which means you don't have to hunt through your focus range for tracking fast moving subjects. So a great go-to piece with HD glass that again you can just carry in your pocket, and is their real entry level piece next to an alternative offering from the poro in a roof prism design. Then moving upwards from there, you've got the Triumph HD series, and this is a 10-42. So the main advantage with the Triumph is that you get better quality glass, better HD glass, better coatings, and you also now have a 42mm objective in this model series. So you get better low light performance and a very good bright sharp image, particularly in the center of the image. So moving upwards and onwards from there, you then go into the other tiers of the Vortex product lineup, which also then have superior glass, superior optics and coatings onto the next level, where you get a better quality of edge sharpness right to the edge of the frame, more so than the Triumph. Now the Triumph itself is still a fantastic value for money optic. It comes with a glass pack at £119.95. So it's an incredibly good value for money offering if you want something that's not going to break the bank, still performs so that you can identify what it is that you're looking at, but without spending more than you need to. When you go down to the Bantam and then to the Raptors, the Bantam comes with its own little carry case, as does the Raptor, but not the glass pack from the very high value Triumph HD series, which comes with the glass pack as we mentioned. So there's a little potted history and an overview of the majority of the baseline entry-level pieces, each with its own very well thought out distinct attributes for use cases, from youngsters to take anywhere optics, and then to a low light performing optic at very affordable and reasonable prices that can cover your basic needs on a sensible budget. So come and try them in person. I'm sure you find them really quite special at those prices, and you'd be very welcome to try them in person at our showroom. Thank you very much for watching, and come and visit us soon.